Alright guys, this is my 2020 Carolina Skiff. Picked it up about 2 weeks ago. It's the 21 LS, new model. Okay. Boat rides great on the water, handles well. It's only got a few issues. I've contacted Carolina Skiff and nobody has called me back. So I want to share it with you guys. Let's get in the boat. It's really a nice boat. Just upgraded my steering wheel. Put my Lawrence on there. So the issues that I'm having is it's a self-bailing hull right there. However, when you're in the bay, this all gets full of water to about right here. About 3-4 inches of water holds back here, flooding the speaker. Then you have your hatch here, and ultimately where all the water ends up going to your fuel sender. See how it's all wet? Had to rinse it off. It was full of salt water. So eventually that's going to corrode. So what they do have on the outside, it's a little flap. See if I can show you guys. If you can see it right there. That does not work. That obviously is not working. This boat does not get any water in it while you're driving the boat at all. Zero. Problem is when you're in the bay, it starts taking on water through those self-bailing, because if you look in here, it's perfectly leveled. Okay, another issue, contacted them about, still waiting for them to call me back. There's water here, and the foam there is not, there's pieces of the foam, I don't know if you can see it, the foam is not sealed. So eventually, that foam will absorb all the water. That's not good. So what I did, these have really good reviews online. TH Marine 1.5. These are check valves. They have really good reviews on them. So I plan to put one on this side, in between that line, and another one on the other side. I was having the same issue on that same line. A couple other things I'll show you guys. These cup holders have drains on them. Let me see if I can get a better picture through the front of the center console. Open this up. There's a little bit of water from rinsing it off. See, if you see the hose, it's not connected to anything. It's supposed to be connected to that little 3/8 open PVC there to drain from the outside through right there. It's a very poor design. It needs to be longer or whatnot. Another thing I noticed, mind you, I've only had the boat for 2 weeks, is that this floor is cut from the bottom right here on this console, which appears to be the hole they were trying to cut for the wiring. And they cut it there. So it's another one of the issues. Waiting for them to call me back. Close this up. Other than that, it's a great boat. Got the option with the fiberglass T-top. It's got a storage box on it. Boat's got 8 speakers, lights. It's got white, blue, It's a nice boat. Would be nice if they would have had rod holders here on the side, considering you got 4 here, 4 on the T-top. Other issue that I noticed too, that wasn't thought of, is the storage box down here. When you go to open your cooler, it hits it. There's a few things. It's a new model. It's probably some adjustments they need to make on it. I just want to let you guys know, because I wasn't aware of these when I bought the boat 2 weeks ago. It's only 2 weeks old. This here gets full of water, about 3-4 inches of water. When you're driving, the water hits you all the way up here. You guys can see it's about 5-6 feet right there. It's a lot of water. Another issue that you guys know about in case you buy this boat, it's got a bilge pump down in this hatch. Let's see if you can see it through here. I don't have to take that apart. Let's see if you can turn the light on. No. There's a bilge pump down there with a float. However, they connected the float. The float's connected to, where's bilge? Bilge right here. So technically, that's your constant power for the float right there. So you literally have to have the switch on. Should be connected direct to the battery according to the Coast Guard. Should not be on a switch. Float, in case of emergency, float should kick on, not on the switch. And if you click the switch up, bilge pump is on right now. So this is to manually turn it on. You put it up and you click it down. You click it down if you want it to function how it should function, powered directly. Sorry about that. And other than that, it's a nice boat, plenty of storage for what it is. It's got a little bathroom down here, a little potty, kids. It's got storage up here. Plenty of storage. Got your anchor up there. You got storage down here, so I keep my life jackets. It's a really nice boat. Just sucks the customer service at Carolina Skiff. They don't call you back. I've called them numerous times. They passed me to a voicemail, left numerous voicemails. Nobody calls back. It's the only bad part. Now you see there's still some water here, sitting here. These drains really are not that good. Normally self-bailing, it's on the floor. The drains are normally on the floor, not in the back like that, straight. So that's all I got, guys. Got it powered with a Suzuki 150 4-stroke. Really nice engine for this boat. Does about 46, somewhere around there on the water. Runs good. It's just, my concern is this water issue. Shouldn't have a brand new boat taking on so much water, flooding your fuel sender there. Eventually, it's aluminum, eventually it's gonna corrode or something, and that salt water is gonna end up in your tank. And it's not that the water came in from the front of the boat, from the side of the boat. The water is actually coming in through the self-bailing. I actually have pictures of it and videos that I'll try to post up so you guys can see the amount of water. The water literally comes up to about here. So these speakers eventually are garbage. They'll be trash, even though they're marine speakers, but I don't think they're meant to be soaked with salt water. So what else should I got for you guys? I think that's pretty much it. It comes with the Infinity radio. It's pretty cool. It's got 8 speakers. The amp is not all that good. I wouldn't say the amplifier is all that good for it. Literally, you start hearing the volume at about 30, somewhere around when you put the volume up to 30, that's when you start hearing it real low. Then, 50 is the loudest it goes. So just imagine if you're like halfway to even hear the speakers, Other than that, it's a great boat. I would love to see them put some rod holders here. Would be nice. I'm not gonna drill through it because I don't know. First of all, I can't get nobody to answer my question in regards to how much space is in here in between this. And then second of all, I don't want to drill a hole there, and then if there's foam or whatever at the bottom and there's no drain out to the back to the bilge, and it's just gonna fill up the bottom of the hull and the foam with water. So I'm just gonna leave that as it is. There is plenty of space down here in the back, so you guys can get an idea. This is what I'm planning to do. And you got all the space here that's open and inside, so I'm probably gonna put a rod holder here on this corner and one down on that corner, just to have a couple of rod holders here in the back. Well, you want to put your grill, your rods or whatever, set them down for a minute while you're fishing. But and then once I put the rod holder in there, put a hose onto it and bring the hose straight down to where the bilge is. I'm getting the rod holders that do have the rubber covers on them, just in case it rains or whatever. But if you see, my boat sleeps inside of my warehouse. This boat is not going to see no rain, no sun, nothing unless it's out on the water. So technically, but I'm just going to put the rod holders up just for my safety. I'm just going to put it draining towards the bilge down there. It does come with a live well too, by the way. It's a nice size, it's pretty decent, not bad. It has a LED light on it for night. It's a pretty good setup, man. They did really good with this model. It's a nice boat. Just, some small things that they could change. Like I shouldn't have to, be adding additional check valves because I'm getting 4 inches of water inside this hull on its own. It's got plenty of cup holders too, by the way, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 2 more up here in the console. This is a comfortable boat for the family and stuff, depending on what you guys want to do. Fish, whatever you want to use it for. The other thing I didn't like, just kind of got, when I purchased it, I don't know if it's Carolina Skiff or the dealer that I got it from, but I had to kind of get stuck with this trailer. So now it's another thing I got to add money to, putting in the stand instead of that wheel. Upgrade it a little bit. It does have brakes, single axle, but it's a leaf springs, it's not torsion axles. So I don't know if they're putting these on all the Carolina Skiffs or what the deal is, but this is the trailer I had made for my old boat here. She's a lot bigger, had a 27 foot, but this trailer's about 5 months old. But I had it done right. Torsion axles, all stainless and aluminum on the hull. Had custom bumpers in the front for the bow of the boat. But that's all I got for you guys. It's a really nice boat, handles well in the water, does not really bang like the old Carolina Skiffs with the flat bottom. It does have like a tri-hull kind of design to it. It's a really nice running boat. It's just disappointing week after I pick it up, have to worry about, my daughter had her bag on the back floor there. Her phone, everything got flooded. I had to go buy her a brand new iPhone, $1,200 there, $1,300, whatever that was. These guys did have my GPS put on. I told you guys it's a 3D transducer for the Lawrence. That's pretty much it, guys. This is the Carolina Skiff 21 LS. Really nice boat. Just they need to upgrade it, and they need to upgrade their customer service for the amount of money you pay for this boat. At least mine, because I got opted. I got the fiberglass T-top, all factory. The nice leaning posts and all this other extra stuff. So, there are more base models that are more inexpensive. But for the price that you pay for the boat, you shouldn't have to worry about water coming inside of your boat. At least not 3-4 inches of water, which is a lot, and I do have videos and pictures of that. But other than that, it's a great running boat. Hope this video helps you guys out. When you guys go make a decision if you want to buy this boat, at least you guys know what to look for. Thank you for watching my video.